Hey, I've just got Mickey with me. Hi, Mickey.
Okay. Hi guys.
Yeah, you've been sending me videos again, haven't you, Mickey? And there's just a bit of like, it's your mind going, and you're looking at this picture, and then they're showing you these big trains of the, what, 40s, 30s, 40s? And
Yeah.
what are we looking at? We have things like that at Thatcham today. This track was electric, and you can actually see it here as electric. So what's your theory, Mickey, before we look at the pictures a little bit?
Well, these are trains very highly advanced for a day. Some of these trains are doing 100 miles an hour.
So we're looking at all this electricity in the cables. So what's your thought then? Because we're going to look at a few pictures of the trains.
Well, because the world is so destroyed, isn't it? Changing the narrative of these trains, isn't it? Like city trains. But went for hundreds, probably thousands of miles, one go. Going 100 miles an hour, apparently.
So what we're saying is very strange. Looking at this picture, he's going the great steamliners of the world, and he's showing a picture with electric tracks on it, with old trains on it. And how fast do you reckon they went, Mickey?
The fastest, the train in Scotland, the steam train, has done 125 miles an hour. And I think it had sort of like a 75-ton load on it. So I'm thinking, like, the weight of these trains on those tracks, it's an enormous pressure, downforce. As you know, the faster you go, the more pressure you're putting up. So how the hell you stay the track? You know.
Sorry, say that again. How the hell what?
How the hell the tracks hold that train up at 125 miles an hour beyond me? You know? And all you got is the sleepers and the rails. You know, how can they trains do that in midday? You know? So, yeah.
Okay, then 1 second. So we're looking at the first engine in this little video, and it's actually driving through the town, and it's got no chimneys on it.
Yeah, basically.
You can't quite tell if it's electric or not, but if it was coal and a coal train, like they said things were, then we'd see chimneys on it, wouldn't we?
Yeah. I've got a funny feeling that could that be the battery then that's behind it?
Could that be what?
To the carriage at the back, be actually a big battery instead of a coal key like that, where you keep the coal. Could that be the battery? It's very strange. Like you say, it has a chimney.
That's no chimney. I mean, it would have been really bad if they were driving this train through and it's going all over the town, but it has no chimneys on it. Yeah, right, we're going to the next one now, Mickey. Second 25, it's showing this sort of big steam, big train coming out, and there's a bit of like steam here, but you couldn't tell whether that's a coal train or not, and there's nothing to say it's electric.
Yeah.
But Mickey reckoned that could be to do with the brakes.
Yeah, on that first picture,
Yeah. So we stopped at this picture here, but it doesn't look real. Those are not clouds from the train. Sorry, that's not steam from the train. They're like some clouds which have been put in, but I mean that's all a bit bizarre, isn't it? It's like the clouds have been made just there because they're on the ground. But that picture doesn't look real, does it, Mickey?
No. This is the first we go down the track.
Not real anymore. But anyway, we'll go on now. Oh my God! Look what's on the front, Mickey. It's an eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of Hitler's. That's what. Oh, it's got a swastika on it.
This is what I was saying, trying to say Hitler must have been in one of these trains to actually do 100.
Well, they're supposed to be steam trains then, those ones.
Hitler's probably going to hit that as it's just going to bounce off the German helmet.
You can see where they got Thomas the Tank Engine from looking at that one.
Yeah, keep the thing going.
But again, they've got this big train in the middle of like it's in town again with no station.
Yeah.
I don't think that's real either, do you? Somebody's put it in there, and I don't even think the kid's there either.
Yeah, it's like plugged in it.
Oh, it's so hard to work this out. But anyway, it'd have to be to go off, and I don't believe it. Look at that. Look at that swastika. Wow. Wow, look at that train. That looks like a bus. In the train. Yeah, that's just an old picture. Wow, just look at that. Number 3460. You are a beast. Look at the size of the wheels. Mickey, look at the size of the wheels. How fast would that thing go?
I'm saying they're saying that, like, you know, the fastest, one of them went to 125 miles an hour.
Look at the size of the wheels.
That goes only fucking.
It's almost dangerous, I think. But anyway, it's having all that sticking out. Yeah, anyway, we're going on to the next one now. Yeah, Mickey's noticed this building here with these big towers on it. What's the bit in front, Mickey, with the two round things on it?
Oh, I think that'd be the trams. Yeah, above trams, isn't it?
Oh, right. We can't work out if this one's electric or not, but again, if this is a steam train, why is it there? Well, that might not even belong to the train. It's got nothing to let the steam out on the engine. That looks electric, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
But there's no electric bit round it, you know, there's no arch bits like I said at Thatcham, those things. I suppose not every track has it on, but you know what's really amazing as well is the people are there. There's no tracks, there's no station.
Yeah, they're in the way.
Oh, they're in town again. Hey, I tell you, if I wait out on the road, I can catch a train.
Literally.
Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on. You would think, wouldn't you, when all these people are running towards the train, that the train has just come in, but there's no steam or anything coming out of any of this. But you still can't tell whether it's electric or not. Unless it's on the tracks. Yeah. Another big beastie engine, Mickey. Yeah. Oh, it's Russian. CCCP. Isn't that Russian?
No, it's look at the people. They're doing a high Hitler, isn't it?
Oh, German then.
Yeah, well, that's doing it.
Oh, right. Well, you can't really tell what's going on in the background. It's all blurred. But anyway, we'll move on. This bit's not really to do whether the train's electric or not. But, I mean, look at that they could sit in. That they've made that train like that. It's probably just a dummy picture. But, I mean, wow, if they did that. Like, wow. Yeah, on to the next bit. Oh, you want to say something, Mickey?
You get a lovely scenery.
Yeah, you get a great view from there. Not that you can see the view because they've whitened out the picture. You can't see out the windows on the picture, but I mean, if you would get a brilliant view if the trains were like that.
Years ago, they had it coaches, didn't they? Big coaches in America. They had like big windows. Like, just like it.
Yeah, well, it's looking a bit like an aeroplane, that one. Sort of. Anyway, should we move on? We'll move on to the next picture. Yeah, looking at this one, Mickey's wondering whether this one is, you know, maybe the steam coming out. It's not because it's coal, it's because it's diesel. But we already know that maybe that's what they all are. Maybe they're all diesel. They're not. They weren't. I mean, it seems really silly if you've got electric trains that you wouldn't have that when you're going on long journeys. Oh no, you use coal instead.
Yeah, many years ago. Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. So yeah, maybe it's diesel, but then yeah, they are beasts, these trains. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's that misty steam stuff's diesel. We're on the bus again. This is inside one of these trains. But it looks like a bus, doesn't it? What were you saying, Mickey?
Very happy people.
Well, that's if it's real and not made for the picture, you know, like all the other...
Yeah, one of these, one of the
Oh, there's a picture of the train there. Look at that. That's that. Kind of looks like it was made a bit more for you travelling, whereas now they just try and squish as many of you in as they can.
I mean, you know, they like speed, don't they?
Yeah.
So designing like bullets, you know, go for the air, up to the air, fast as a bullet, like a bullet train. But when you know, you get that, you know, to get speed out of it, you know, you've seen Back to the Future, isn't you? You know, when he makes the train comes back in a train, a steam train, where he has to sort of put these explosives in the engine to make it go faster. To get up to sort of 75 miles an hour, I think, wasn't it? You know, that was a steam train, didn't they? So these trains are going a hell of a lot faster. Because they knew with this design they were going to cut through that air. So they're probably doing 100 miles an hour. You know? Just like the same way you would today with like electric car and half electric car, electric compressors. Oh. And I wouldn't see why this sort of wouldn't change in the 80s. You know? Just slightly modify it. You know?
Well, they seem pretty well organising together even in those days.
Yeah. They knew how to use them tracks. There was no freaking long down to the White Star Cities, you know. But, you know, of course you want to get there in style and that.
Yeah, see, wait a minute. I've just seen a picture down here. So this one here, it says Steam Loco. It's 1963. Yeah, and look at that steam coming off. So that one was a coal one. But then why would you be using it when most places have this? But they've made it part of our history as steam.
Yeah.
When it's more electric and diesel then, isn't it? After all.
Okay.
Well, what it is I wanted to look up electric trains because Mickey's thinking a lot of them are more electric, and I know these are smaller, but these are electric trains. So that's here, you know, I think that's probably in the UK, I don't know, but these are electric. So, yeah, so these trains could be the same as just those pictures we just showed, because they could be electric trains. We're looking at the 2 minutes 20, Mickey. So we'll look at this one. Well, that one looks more like a Scotch train.
Yeah.
But some of these, like these ones, these could be electric. Not even diesel, but obviously some of them must have been diesel. Yeah. Like that one.
Okay.
These are not steam trains, these are diesel or electric trains. We're at 2 minutes 48 now. But again, obviously, you can just pull up in your car and get straight into the train.
Yeah, literally.
Literally, I'll just take you to the train.
Okay.
Here's another one. This was probably diesel then. It's hard to know whether they're electric or diesel. What's everybody's thoughts? Let's have a look then, because obviously some of them you can tell are steam trains, but there's more in, like, here we go. There's two together. Like, that one's steam, and that one isn't. 3 minutes 5. Steam and not steam. And the steam trains are really different.
It's the thing, isn't it? You say, with these, like, bullet train, well, let's take one bullet train.
Well, it still could be diesel, I suppose, couldn't it? But I don't think it's coal. I think that's a lie, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, you know, these trains could be left from the last reset. You know? 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, we've got another one here. We're just going to... Oh, it's the same... Yeah, it's the same person. He's got another one down here. Well, never mind. We'll leave that one. He's got another one down there. And there's another weird-looking train, like that one. Like, that's either... Oh, let's move on a little bit. Picture's not come through. Oh, no, we're going... Go back. Back. Yeah. So that one's probably diesel or electric. Here we go. Look at that one. Wow. Go to 3 minutes 15. What the hell's that?
Right. I'm on it. Yeah. Let's flash forward. Yeah, again, it's fine.
That one's got a chimney on it, Mickey.
1920. Yeah.
That one's got a chimney on the top. So that one's probably steam, but what a weird looking train. Oh, let's go to, yes, just past that, yeah, 321. It's still not coming through very well. That one looks like it's probably, I don't know, it's got stuff with the brakes going on there, but they could have put that in. Oh, I don't even know if that picture's real. Another big beast here. Oh my god. Again, look at the weird little front wheels it's got, and then the big wheels. Again, there's no station. Don't you find that's really weird? No background. Manila background. Let's go to another one. Well, like for instance, that one, 337, you're going to say is a steam train. And see, that's what it looks like. Always with chimneys coming out the top. And then when you get to this one, I suppose it's got chimneys, but that one's probably diesel. Look at that one. Not very good pictures, to be honest.
I reckon we came across.
Look at that. We're on.
Right.
See, they've got. They're probably diesel ones then. I can't imagine that you would go on these really long journeys in coal. It would have to be diesel or electric, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't. Because coal last.
I think they're lying about coal, except maybe that's the first trains, and you know, now I've just got this feeling that might even be like the 1500s. You know, we're way back there with those ones.
But they were last reset, I'd say. They come across them.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to use them, so they put coal in them and said, yeah, this works.
But these are beasts as well, aren't they? The bullet trains.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. When they said 125 miles an hour, I thought, what? On a steam train?
We don't go that fast today. Probably go about 60 miles an hour.
You do it in the city, wouldn't it? In the city 125.
Yeah, you think you're going faster. Like, lots of people think planes are going faster when they take off, but they're not.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're on 4 minutes 4, and that's another great big beast. Again, it's coming out of where it's housed. It's got a little bit of a mark on the bridge, but that's probably diesel.
Yeah.
Not steam. I think they've lied about steam, and they've stuck them in there, but they're actually a lot older, those ones.
Yeah.
We're not talking of the 1800s, I'm talking of older.
Yeah.
That he's got, that is, well, you know, it's probably not even a real picture, it's just put together for the video, but this one here, where is it? He's used, where is it? He's used, I've lost the picture now. There, that one. Ah, here we come. Come on. Oh, we've gone past it now. I can't believe it. But anyway, let's just stop a second. So, you know, like I say at the beginning, there's a bullet train with the electricity poles. And there's loads of them there. So, you know, these trains were around at the same time. I mean, that one might even be diesel. I don't know. I don't know how it works. We don't know how it all works, but it's all a lie. But it is really crazy how they've pushed this steam engine on when they were probably, some of them were diesel and electric anyway. Like, why?
For money.
Do you think it's because they've got to try and explain that we've come from that
Yeah.
and lied anyway because it's not the right time scale, but they had to bring the steam in and all that because they've got to lie, haven't they?
Yeah, got to keep the cold and make the change move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for sending me that, Mickey.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it, really.
Excellent. Okay, thanks for that. What's everybody else's thoughts then? Thank you, Mickey. Love you, darling.
Well done.